All right, number 10, we want to graph. Now, is this in slope-intercept form? If so, we can graph it super quickly. Yes, it is. It's y equals how many ever x's minus a number. So remember, this right here gives us a point right away. It tells us exactly a point that's on that y-axis. It tells us where that line is crossing that y-axis. It's crossing at -1. So that gives me a point. Now, I can now look at whatever's in front of x, and that tells me the steepness, the slope. And so I can figure out where the next point's going to land by knowing how steep the line is. Well, you notice there's not a number there, which means there's a 1 there. So we have a slope of -1. That's the slope we have. Well, a negative simply means it goes up to that side. It's going up to the left side. And if it's a slope of 1, that's just 1 over 1. So I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Connect my dots, and I have my graph. Now, the next one is not in slope-intercept form. Now, we could learn how to get it that way, but that's not what I want. I want us to learn that, hey, we just got to think through and think of some points that work. What two numbers add together give me 6? X is 3, Y is 3. What about X4, Y 2? What about, I don't know, 2, and if X, then it's 4. So over 3, up 3. Over 2, up 4. Over 4, up 2. Yep, those 3 are all in a perfect line, and there I have it. Ooh, slope-intercept form. So right away, we know the y-intercept is right here at -1. It's going to cross at -1. That always tells us where it crosses that y-axis. Slope is a half. That means it goes up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. Now, does it go to the right or left? It's positive, so I'm going up towards that corner. So I go up 1, boom, and I know I got to go this direction. Up 1 over 2. Now I could drop 1 and go over 2, drop 1 and go over 2, as long as I know I'm aiming towards that upper right-hand corner, since it's a positive slope. 13. Now, got to make a t-chart. So we're going to make a t-chart. X is 0, Y is 1. X is 1, Y could be 0. Well, what about -2? -2 plus 3 would work. So there are some points. Over 0, up 1. Over 1, up 0. Now, if those were the only two you could think of, hopefully you can think of negatives. But if you can't, well, technically all you need are 2 points in order to make a line. So you would be okay. It's just we love -2, 3 to pick a third or fourth point to double check ourselves. And we can see, yes, that does appear to be the line. They're all in a nice straight line. 14. Yes, it's in slope-intercept. So -2 is where it's going to cross and have a slope of -3. Now, since it's a negative slope, it's going up to that left-hand corner, and a slope of 3 is just simply 3 over 1. So rise 3, run 1. It's pretty steep. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. There. Graph it, and I'm done. Don't even have to do a t-chart. And the final problem, it's in the same form. Slope-intercept form. So we cross at -4 down here, and then we're going to rise 2, run 3. It's a positive, so we got to go up towards that corner. So I'm going to go up 2 units, over 3 units. I can't really quite make it to the next, but that's okay. Technically, all I need, 2 points, and there's my graph.